Imagine a day like any other. The sun shines, birds sing, and life goes on. But beneath the surface, something is wrong. Unbeknownst to us, the Earth's rotation has begun to slow, its once reliable spin faltering. Then it happens. The unthinkable. The Earth comes to a complete stop. Silence. No wind whispers through the trees. No birds call out in the stillness. The Earth stands still, and the consequences are more devastating than we could have imagined. We don't feel the Earth spinning, not directly. It's a silent, invisible force that shapes our entire existence. But everything we know, everything about our existence, is built upon that constant motion. The rhythm of our days and nights, the flow of our seasons, all are dictated by this relentless spin. Our atmosphere, our oceans, even our very perception of time, are all intricately linked to the Earth's rotation. The gentle breeze, the crashing waves, the ticking of the clock, all are manifestations of this cosmic dance. When the Earth stops, everything else wants to continue moving, just as it always has. The sudden halt would unleash chaos, a world unprepared for the abrupt cessation of its foundational momentum. Imagine yourself on a speeding train that suddenly slams on the brakes. The force is overwhelming, a jarring reminder of the power of inertia. You would be thrown forward with incredible force. The same principle applies on a planetary scale, but magnified beyond comprehension. That's inertia, the tendency of an object to resist changes in motion. It's a fundamental law of physics, governing everything from the smallest particles to the largest celestial bodies. Now imagine that on a planetary scale. Buildings crumble, oceans roar across continents. The very fabric of our civilization would be torn apart in an instant. The very air we breathe becomes a weapon, whipping across the surface at unimaginable speeds. The serene atmosphere we take for granted would transform into a maelstrom of destruction, a testament to the unstoppable force of inertia. The oceans, no longer held in check by the Earth's rotation, surge with unimaginable power. The once calm and serene waters have transformed into a relentless force of nature, driven by an unquenchable fury. Waves that were once gentle now rise to monstrous heights, crashing down with a deafening roar, as if the sea itself is crying out in anguish. Tsunamis, dwarfing anything in recorded history, cascade inland, swallowing entire coastlines in an instant. These colossal walls of water obliterate everything in their path, leaving nothing but devastation in their wake. Coastal cities and towns, once bustling with life, are now submerged under the relentless onslaught of the ocean's wrath. The very landmass of Earth is reshaped as the planet shudders under the strain. Tectonic plates shift violently, causing the ground to crack and heave. Mountains rise and fall, valleys are created and destroyed, and the landscape is forever altered. The Earth's crust, once stable and predictable, is now a chaotic and unpredictable force. Volcanoes dormant for millennia roar to life, spewing molten rock and ash into the darkened sky. The air is thick with ash and smoke, and the ground trembles with the force of the eruptions. Rivers of lava flow down the mountainsides, consuming everything in their path. The night sky is lit up with the fiery glow of the eruptions, a stark reminder of the planet's raw power. Earthquakes, more powerful than any we've experienced, rip across the surface, leaving scars that will mark the planet for eternity. Buildings crumble, roads split apart, and entire cities are reduced to rubble. The ground shakes with such intensity that it feels as if the very fabric of the Earth is being torn apart. These quakes are a testament to the immense power and unpredictability of our planet. The Earth is no longer the world we knew. The familiar continents are distorted, reshaped by the unimaginable forces unleashed. The planet's magnetic field, our shield against the sun's deadly radiation, flickers and dies. We are exposed, vulnerable to the full fury of the cosmos, the sun's relentless gaze. Without its spin, the Earth is locked in a deadly embrace with the sun. One hemisphere bakes under the relentless glare of perpetual day, while the other is plunged into an unending night. Temperatures soar on the sun-facing side, turning once fertile lands into scorching deserts. On the dark side, the temperature plummets, locking everything in a tomb of ice. Life on a static Earth. Life, tenacious as it is, would struggle to adapt to this alien new world. Plants wither and die without the cycle of day and night. Animals, deprived of food and water, succumb to the harsh conditions. Humanity, once the planet's dominant species, is reduced to a scattered remnant, clinging to survival in a world that no longer sustains them. The universe doesn't care. The universe, in its vast indifference, takes no notice of our plight. The moon, our constant companion, continues its celestial dance, but its presence is a cruel reminder of what we've lost. The stars, once a source of wonder and inspiration, now seem cold and distant, mocking our insignificance in the face of cosmic forces. A legacy of silence. This chapter delves into the profound silence that has enveloped our world, a silence that speaks volumes about the past and the present. The Earth, once a vibrant planet teeming with life, was a bustling hub of activity, filled with diverse ecosystems and thriving civilizations. Now, it stands as a silent monument to its own demise, a stark contrast to the lively world it once was. The legacy of its sudden stop is etched upon its very surface, with deep scars and fissures marking the end of an era. These ancient ruins, weathered statues, and abandoned structures overtaken by nature serve as a stark reminder that even the most seemingly eternal things can come to an end. They tell a story of a world that once was, now lost to time. The universe, vast and indifferent, spins on, unaffected by the fate of a single planet. It continues its endless dance, a cosmic ballet that has been going on for eons, and the Earth, locked in its silent embrace with the sun, remains a solitary figure in the vast expanse of space. It is left to contemplate the consequences of its stillness, a chilling reminder of the fragility of life and the delicate balance that once governed its existence. This silence is a testament to the delicate balance that governs our existence, a balance that, once disrupted, can lead to irreversible consequences. The fragility of life in the face of the cosmos is a humbling reminder of our place in the universe. It urges us to reflect on our actions and their impact on the world around us, to cherish the delicate beauty of life, and to strive for a future where silence is not the legacy we leave behind,